Welcome to a very lovely thrift haul. I'm Ashley, time for a breather, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all of the dresses and skirts I've thrifted as of recent. So let's get into it. Alright guys, first up we have this pink number. Very cute, very comfy. It was $3.99 and I can't really tell if this is a swimsuit cover up or not. Mostly because this be kinda incredibly short. Also the material is kind of like a very light silky polyester, and it has like this like it's a weird panel or something. I don't really get it, but it is cute either way, and I love this like very true pink color. It is just like very short. Maybe not something to be worn during the day, maybe at night if it's like a dark club or something like that. But other than that, for $4, this is so cute as just like a pink skirt, really comfy, pretty stretchy. Can't go wrong for $4. Next up guys, we have this $2.99 red skirt. This is actually from Windsor, and so for $2.99 that's a pretty good savings because they're not the cheapest of like the trendy clothing stores out there. This definitely, now that I'm looking at it, is reading a little bit Christmas because this specific shade of red, as well as it being like this shiny material, just reminds me of like one of those Christmas bulbs where it's like styrofoam bulb and then like red thread all over it, you know what I mean? So a little bit more on the Christmas side, but definitely not something I could wear during Christmas because I'm in the Midwest. Like there's no freaking way. Are you kidding me? Maybe with a pair of my like thigh highs to like cover my legs or something, but I do love they have like adjustability on the side because, you know, sometimes I'm looking to be a little bit more scanty, but sometimes I'm wanting to really be a little bit more covered up, just depending on the day, you know? Who did I wake up being that day, right? So I do like the adjustability of it. For $3, I mean, come on, like you can't really beat it. This definitely isn't double lined, so it's not like really help sucking in all this. I would probably have to wear some shapewear under it just because this like shinier material really shows any sort of like poochiness we have going on here, which is not what I really want. So, but for $3, like I can't really complain. It is sturdy enough. It does seem like it would actually hold up in the wash. It's like not that cheap of material, so I guess I can't really complain for $3. Up next guys, we have this $1.99 skater skirt. I really can't complain. This is more of like a almost 100% cotton, but maybe with like 5% spandex or something in there because it's like a little bit stretchy, but it's very comfortable. And I do like some skater skirts are crafted to be like this type of poofiness with like a whole lot of pleats and stuff, but this is just like a really mellow, chill, comfy style for $1.99. $2 for like a skirt these days is unheard of. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this skirt. Absolutely nothing. No like threads, no sort of like weird staining or bleaching on it. $2, like you cannot beat this price for something that's so comfy and in such good condition. All right guys, we have this $3.99 kind of like alter ego-y type skirt. It has like these, like a lot of streetwear has buckles on it for some reason, but it's like these like snappy buckle. Is this even a buckle? I'm gonna call it a buckle. Like these snappy things on it to make it look like cargo-y. Oh my god, these are actual pockets. Okay, all right, I'm seeing what you're putting down. It does have like belt loops here, but it did not have the belt with it, which who cares? Like you can go buy a belt at Salvation Army for like $3 if you really wanted to, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna like seam rip these out real quick because I don't really like belts. I don't like the constriction or anything, but this is definitely like for alter ego Ashley when she like feels like she wants to be in streetwear style, but I would never really wear cargo pants or cargo shorts for that matter. This is as far as I would go, right? So for something that's like outside of my typical style, I love going to the thrift store to get like very quality but low cost pieces, because if I just want to like try it out, maybe wear it once, see the reception, right? Something like that. I don't want to be spending a large amount of money on it. I don't really want to buy like a super cheap one because if I do end up liking it, I want it to survive more than one wash. So thrifting just for like something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. So for something that's really fun, $4, can't beat it. Guys, is Is this one cute? This is Forever 21 and it was only $3, but I can't tell. Does this look trendy cute or does this look like I'm 8-year-old at my like dance recital cute? Like this specific material, it's like a very shiny spots on it. It's not even like it's, I think it's trying to give the illusion that there's like jewels or something on it, but it's not. It's just like weird fabric that's sewn on in a dotted pattern, but I do like the overall shape. It's very feminine. You got like the lacy ruffle. You have like, this is like one of those side scrunches just on this side, but it doesn't really actually work. It's just for like the vibes. But I can't tell if this is like a little bit too infantilizing, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a super short skirt by any means, and just this like specific type of pattern and material, I'm not sure. It is a little bit scratchy, not gonna lie, because of this type of material. It is actually double lined though, along like the ruffle here, so you can't just like, so you're not just gonna get like a load of wind to blow up like the outer layer or anything, because that's a little embarrassing. But I mean, it's a pretty decent skirt. Actually, you know what? You know, I really like that it's like, even though this doesn't really work, I do like how it comes up a little bit. Just give like a little bit of extra something. It's just not your average black skirt. Honestly, it's just a little bit itchy around here. I'll have to think on this one. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna redonate it. Next up, guys, another black skirt. This is $2.99. I do like the silver actual functional zipper pockets. These are very much just like aesthetic pockets. They might as well just be zips that don't work, but I do like the little pencil skirt moment with like a little extra something going on. This is either a very, very expensive brand or a very, very cheap brand. And the only reason I'm saying that is because there's no closure on this. It's just like you pull it up and if it fits you, it fits you. If it doesn't, too bad. And that either happens in like very cheap brands who don't want to pay for the zipper, or very expensive brands where it's like tough, you need to fit into the clothes don't need to fit you, right? So it is decently stretchy though, so it gives me like a little bit of extra comfort here and there, and it is like a decently thick, solid material, so it's kind of helping me, you know, smooth it, slim it out a little bit. I do love the silhouette the pencil skirts give me, especially when it's black. It just makes me look the best version of me. I do really like the vibe, especially with my tattoos, very pretty, and for $3 again, you cannot beat it. Last black skirt, guys. This is $1.99 from Forever 21. I do like this double-breasted, I don't know if you guys can see, double-breasted button moment here. Very classy, very cute, especially with like this short of a skirt, your classy corporate and your like scanty cute little moment. I don't know if I really like this because it's like such like a light stretchy material. It's like buckling here a little bit, if you can see. So it kind of just, it's like you can tell the fabric's so light, therefore it looks so cheap, right? So I can't really tell. Maybe if I like steam it, it'll actually like help it out a bit. Maybe that's the issue. There are functional pockets here. Not that I'd ever really use them because like, do you see this? Okay, this is the like side seam right here. Yet the pocket is like on it. That is so friggin' weird. Like what? Who puts a pocket on the side? That's so strange. Maybe I can put in like my raw chicken cutlets into here and it'll give me like a little like BBL moment. Maybe I'll have to try it out because honestly I do love that look. This is like a really, really pretty length of skirt for me. It's definitely short, but it's not like, you know, call your mama short or anything. It's very, very comfortable as well. $1.99, $2 for this. Even at Forever 21 when this was out, I'm sure it was like these days almost $20. Like Forever 21 is starting to get up there, and I mean they have no reason to. Like let's be real. The quality of their clothing has not changed. Well, I'll take that back. I think it probably has gone a little bit downhill, but you know, $1.99 skirt, even if I wanted to wear it once and then redonate it, it is still well worth it. Another $1.99 skirt, guys. Definitely love this checkered, but the only checkered I like is like mini checkered. If it's big checkered, you're either reading like lumberjack or farmer or like horse girl, that's it. But small checkered, you're reading like a little bit more prep school, a little bit more like old money style. I really wish I had like a checkered blazer to have like a little skirt suit moment, because that would be so cute, so preppy. But this is very much like a true white and a true black. So if I wanted the whole skirt suit moment, I could very easily just pick this up for $2 and then go spend a little bit more money to find a matching jacket, because it's not like that uncommon of a print or color, and still really soft and comfortable. $2, love it. Here we have a similar looking but $4.99 skirt. This is, however, houndstooth, of course. This is actually Hollister, which I'm definitely willing to pay just a little bit more for brands that I know are a little bit more high quality. Obviously, like, Hollister is not the most high quality clothing brand out there, let's be real. I can tell this is gonna last, especially a little bit longer than the other one, because this is actually double lined. It's really, really nice, and it's almost like, it's a woven material on top, like the houndstooth print fabric is woven, so very, very luxe in that it's heavy. It's a very heavy material, and with the lining, it's like, this is definitely like your fall skirt, right? You cannot wear this in the middle of summer or spring, really, I don't think. I need to find like a black and white houndstooth moment blazer, and since this is from Hollister, even if like this is from like 5 seasons ago or something, since this is like just a general, it's not like black and white houndstooth ever really goes out of style. It's like a very standard, again, color and pattern. So even if I go in the fall, this fall, to Hollister, I bet you I can find a matching top for this with the same basic quality. What, a blazer there would be maximum, especially since they're one of the stores that have started having like a lot of sales on everything all the time. Probably can get it for under $30 if I really watch it. So a $35 decent quality skirt blazer suit is like a really, really good price for something that's gonna last. So this is such a nice skirt. Definitely something that's gonna keep me a little bit warm because of the actual quality and thickness of the fabric, but also pretty decently cute. If you love this video, then please show me some love by clicking that subscribe button. Not only does it make sure you get more of the content you enjoy, it does help keep my dream alive. It takes a lot of time and effort to bring you a video every single week. So thank you so much for your support. Back to the video. Here's our first dress, guys. This was actually $7. I'm generally not like a gold girly. I don't mind mixing a little bit in if I'm wearing other metals, because I do like mixing metals a lot. But if you know me, my favorite metals are actually gunmetal and rose gold. So yellow gold is actually basically towards the very bottom of my like metal preferences. I did love the speckliness of this. I thought this was such like a very cute, comfortable as well. Like, it's very stretchy, and this is double lined, because one of the things I've noticed with this type of shiny metallic-y foil fabric, it usually comes on more of like a meshy material, so it gets like a little bit scratchy. So since this was actually double lined, it is very comfortable, pretty friggin' stretchy, and I've been loving this like higher neckline, this like haltery looking neckline on me, and this is such like a nice length on me. Definitely can bend over still without like showing anything, right? Definitely put like a little suit jacket over this with like some lower heels. I could definitely go to the office in this. It's like a classy enough, not super ostentatious, but still has like something going on. For $7, such a cute, well-made dress. Up next, guys, we have this $6 number. Basic, same shape as the last one, but what really drew me to this is one, this kind of like, it's definitely, I think, supposed to be snakeskin, but it's almost like, feels like corduroy. And this one is not double lined, though, since it's basically corduroy, there we go. Since it is corduroy, it's pretty thick, pretty warm, pretty comfortable. However, what I really liked about this dress, look at this back situation. Oh my goodness, such an open back moment. The only downfall of this is that these straps are pretty stretchy, which is great, and they're also adjustable, but since they're like so far over, they're kind of doing like this, but they're also such a flimsy fabric, they're like rolling a little bit, so that's kind of annoying. But this is such a cute freaking dress. God, they're rolling so badly. I wonder if I loosen them, maybe that would help out a bit. But I love this moment. It's basically backless. There's like, honestly, I don't even think I really need these. I could cut these off if I wanted to and have like a full backless moment. But for $6, such a sturdy dress, and it definitely is like your LBD, but it's not like your everyone's got this LBD or anything. There's like a little bit of some extra with like the backlessness and with the fabric of this. And since it is like definitely a sturdier material, this is such a nice summer into fall transitional piece because it's a little bit thicker. I could easily throw on some boots and like a denim jacket and be good to go and not freezing my booty off, but also just have this on like, you know, your 70-degree days and be totally fine as well, since it's not really covering much of your upper body at all. So definitely cute for $6, easy transitional piece. All right, guys, this is by far the best deal of this video because this dress was $6.99. However, the sale I went to had a 5 for 5 green tag deal, which generally when they do like a multiple for a certain amount of money, it's always in clothing and linens. And so as long as you're able to find 5 items, like you can't do like 6 for 6 or anything like that, or 4 for 4, it has to be like multiples of 5. But this was a green tag and I got 4 other items for the green tag. This dress was $1. $1 freaking dollar. That's it. And look at how cool okay, let me give you a little rundown of this dress. It's basically like kind of like just like a standard black halter dress, but then they put these like things on it, and it is just such a cool concept. I do really like the off the shoulder moment, like especially if it's like a full off the shoulder, but unfortunately, like I have chubby upper arms. So there's just like more mass up top. So whenever I get those true like off the shoulder things, it makes me look like a squished sausage in a dress. It is just not cute at all because I have like all of this coming out. To have this like more like cold shoulder moment, I kind of like get the vibes of it. You can still see my tattoos, of course, love that. But $1, $1. I mean, how can you beat it? You can't. You cannot beat it. It's also really comfortable, honestly. It's a pretty sturdy fabric. It's not double lined, but very nice length. Not gonna really flash anyone or anything, because this is more like of a, you know, maybe like a work dinner. Maybe I'm like going to like a little bit higher end of a restaurant or something, like that moment. But again, this is like an upgrade on your classic little black dress. And for $1, like how could I not? Guys, Morticia, who? This was yet another $5.99 dress, but guess what I got it for? $1. I am so freaking happy. I love the whole bell sleeviness of this, especially since this is more like a 3/4 sleeve, because a lot of times if it's like this, it's like a full sleeve, like you can't actually do anything with your hands all day because there's just sleeve in the way. But this is really nice. And like I said prior, usually I don't like an off the shoulder moment because it's usually like squishing me. However, this sits like above my squish. So this is very stretchy, thick, and tight of a dress. So it's kind of like really helps sucking me in because I don't have any shapewear on right now. I would definitely wear it, but it's more of like a matte ribbed material. So it's like helping to, you know, squish in those areas I'm not really comfortable with. This is just such like a cool concept dress. Definitely giving witchy vibes. Oh my God, that would be nice. Oh, this would be such a nice, cheap witch costume. Put on some like sexy heels and get a friggin' witch's hat and you're good to go. What is that, like total $10? This is giving me Sophia Nygaard vibes. She loves like the black belt sleeviness of everything. Definitely worth the $1. The only thing is there are like loose threads and like little puff balls on this, but I have a fabric shaver. That is such an easy way to repair a garment. The fabric shaver I got is like, I think it's like $12 off of Amazon. Super easy to get off like pilling or any of these like loose puffs that come off of like this type of material specifically. So a lot of people would definitely pass this up because since it was a Saturday 5 for 5 green tag sale, which is a nightmare in the sales, I'm not gonna lie. You really need to know what you're doing those days in order to like not lose your mind in that store. And since I showed up a little late, a lot of the green tags were gone. This one, even though it is a nice dress, was left over, and I bet you the reason was they saw this like fraying here, but that's such an easy fix. It's just like a lot of people don't want to go buy the extra thing if they don't already have it, even though it's only like 12 bucks. For $1, again, this nice quality of a dress that's gonna take me like, I don't know, 2 minutes to fix, like can't beat that deal. Guys, is this a nightie or is this a dress? Like, can I get away with this going out in public? It's like really thick and it has like the pretty lace on it and on like the bottom here. This is only $2, so there's no way I was leaving the store without this. It is such nice quality. There's no even like, a lot of this like cheaper lace, especially if it's like more of like your stretchy spandexy lace. Once it starts to like fray in one area, since it's like constricted because it's stretchy, it just like fully falls apart. This one actually isn't. It's like very nice quality lace. $1.99, even if this is just gonna be a nightie, which to be honest here. Okay, hey, listen, slip dresses are in. They are still in. The whole wearing lingerie outside the house is still in, and honestly, will pretty much be in for the rest of my life as far as I'm concerned. So $2, it's not even like, it's definitely like a shinier material, but this nightie, aside from the lace, looks way more luxe than a lot of other black nighties because this is definitely like a shinier material. I'm not sure if it's showing up, but it's not like super duper shiny, okay? It's not like, when you get like to a certain threshold of shine, you can definitely tell something is like very much polyester, therefore it looks cheap. If you have like just a very, very subtle shine, it looks like more along the lines of silk. So like a definitely more luxury type of fabric. So for $2 for like such a nice looking nightie, and a black nightie at that, since this is kind of like more like one of the staple nighties, like a lot of people wouldn't want to give this up. This is something that people would not donate often. For something that's such a nice quality, it is just mind-blowing. You can get it for your $2. And let's be real, I'm gonna be wearing this out. This is like definitely a throw on a jean jacket and maybe some booties moment, and I think I'll be good to go in the fall. So definitely catch me out in the fall in this. All right, guys, forgive the whole like ugly layering here, but this white nightie is fully see-through, so obviously I needed something under it. This was $5.99, and this is Betsy Johnson. This is very nice quality lace, like very, very nice. And it's white. There is no staining on this anywhere. That is unbelievable. $6 for like a more designer brand of something that's such a this is so fit. This makes me feel just some way, such a cute way. Okay, I ain't wearing this one out of the house, people. Okay, like get your mind out of the gutters here. Like I would definitely try it with maybe like a bathing suit underneath if I was at a festival, but that's it. This is not even something I would wear out of the house, obviously. For a cute moment here, there, maybe on vacay or something. For $6, it's just so, I couldn't leave it there. Just could not leave it. Last item of the video, guys, and the most expensive. This here dress was a whopping $9. Oh my gosh, gonna break the bank over here. This is such a pretty freaking dress. I don't recognize the brand. It's Blondie Nights. Let me know if that means anything to anybody, but this was definitely a well-loved dress. I'm not gonna lie, which is probably why it was so cheap. The white part of this is basically like stained with dirt. It's just straight up dirt and mud, right? Someone definitely loved this dress the night they wore it for sure. But I am doing a video soon where I'm gonna resurrect and tell you guys how to fix these. Honestly, mud and dirt stains are not that difficult to get out as long as you have a fabric that can handle the getting out process. So I'll be showing you that in another video soon. But for $9, look at how freaking amazing I look in this dress. Like, you cannot tell me, well, first of all, I will have to wear like my stripperiest of stripper heels and platform heels to like get this to even out. I mean, for this price, even if I wanted to like just fully cut off the white part and leave this as like a mini dress, that is still well worth it because this fabric is so thick. For the quality of this fabric and for how well it fits me, even if I was to cut it off, definitely still worth picking up. But again, I'm going to resurrect this one, get the white looking real nice and clean, and for being still $9, like for a full formal dress that actually fits me. Where else can I get that? Like absolutely nowhere else. Unbelievable. I can't even make one for $9. Like the only place this ever would happen is at a thrift store, which is why I go probably way too often. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. If you want to see another one of my thrifting hauls, then just click over here and I'll catch you next time. Bye.